So just thought I'd better touch base after my last video. So as you can see, I'm outside, out in the world. Might have been a bit hard for some of you to hear, but it is the truth. You've been lied to all your lives. Your government don't care about you. Why do you think millions of people are walking, exerting their truth, and why in 42 countries across the world? Why do you think that is? Why do you think MSM isn't covering it? Why do you think there's a BLM? Look, it's time to wake up, girls and boys. I've led you as far as I can, but I'll always be here. I'll always help you, and it's spiritual. Yes, it is spiritual. And I keep saying, look at the sky. But the biggest thing I can say is look into yourselves. Look into yourselves. Listen to your inner voice. It will never lie to you. It will never ever lie to you. Trust your gut instinct. Where do you think that saying comes from? Where do you think that comes from? And if you honestly believe, and you're that narrow-minded, that there's nothing up there, then you is mad. You is mad. The government has lied. Hollywood, the government, Hollywood, the Vatican. Religion was created to divide us. The symbols will be their downfall. Look it up. I keep looking down at my face when I should be looking at the camera. Sorry about this. This is off the cuff. This is the real as we live and breathe now. It's a beautiful world. I've spent 2 days out in the wilderness. I've got a friend who's struggling. I've struggled. I'm sure some of you are having struggles. But this is what we do as humanity. You don't realise how powerful you are, we are. And this is why, whether you like to hear it, you don't want to hear it, you might call me crazy. But there are reptilians, and there are Anunnaki, and there are Zetas, and there are Greys. And we're getting closer and closer to complete disclosure. So it's time to wake up. I was maybe a bit harsh on some of you yesterday, but I know my subs know the truth, because you wouldn't be subs if you didn't. So yeah, just look within. I'm not saying I'm right, as I always say. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a lawyer, I'm none of the above. But one thing I do know is the truth. Is there a reason that I live at a place called the Haven? Is there a reason that I live opposite a church? There is no such thing as coincidence. There isn't. It's just confirmation of what you feel is right. If you do research, which I have, you will know the truth, and you'll know it. As soon as you see it, you will know it. It comes from that. Look up the chakras. Do meditation. Don't turn off your tellies. The big thing I could say is not even your tellies as such, just turn off news, your mainstream news. There's so much falsities and lies, and it drags you down. It really does drag you down. Look, this is how much I care. This young fella, where's he gone? He's there, look. There he is. I'm not bothered. Not bothered. Because he can hear what I'm saying, and I love it. Because I know this is the world we live in. Look, there you go. Not allowed to fly, but somebody's up there having a little flight. I guarantee it's the 1%. There's so many truthers out there fighting for your freedoms, fighting for your speech, fighting for your kids. If you really, in the bottom of your heart, believe that you need a vaccination, it's not a vaccination, it's a jibbly jab. on something below 6-year-olds, it's got a survival rate of 99.97. 99.97. I keep looking down here when the camera's up here. Is that right? Because guys and girls, whether you want to admit it, whether you can stand to see the truth, because as they say, it's easier to fool someone than to make them believe they've been fooled. Fact, it's facts. There's so many people out there who will not admit what's happened and what's gone on. I'm not saying I was there from day one. Not at all. Not at all. But go on CDC, go on your government website, go on Brand New Tube, Roxy Tube, all of them, and look what people in India are posting. And go back to when they said it was a Brazilian variant. Why was that taken down? Because everyone in Brazil stood up. They went, no it ain't, no it ain't. Why do you think they're hiding all the marches up and down? Go on to Brand New Tube and look up the Manchester March on the 17th. Look at the London March. It's time and time again. Bristol, Liverpool, everywhere. And why do you think they want the vaccine passport? Let's get our children to take this jib of the jab. It's experimental. And as I keep saying, look it up. Never been isolated anywhere in the world. The WHO said this. World Health Organization, CDC say this. Our government says this. World Health England says this. So you can keep denying it, or you can grow and realise this is happening. 26th of this month is a massive, massive day, guys and girls. Massive day. All I can say is this is happening. Yes, it's hard for some to believe it's happening, but as I always say, why would you think we're intelligent and the only intelligent beings on the earth when we're the only beings, animals, creations on this earth who pay to eat and pay to live somewhere? Who's intelligent now? Anyway, I love you all. Looking within. If you look within, then that's what you'll get. From without. Okay? I've never worn a mask. I wear a mask at work. I hold my hands up, and that's through respect for my work colleagues and my bosses. But I don't need to. I don't wear a mask anywhere else. I'm not wearing a mask now. And I keep looking down. It's a really hard thing to do this. So yeah, as I said the other day, get up, stand up, and unite as humanity. We're planetarians. And the skies are going to be alive soon. And if you doubt me, that's cool. You don't have to believe me. But why would you believe the government, who said time and time and time again, and MSM, 2 weeks to flatten the curve, 15 million of the most vulnerable people, and then we'll get our freedoms back. There won't be any vaccines. There won't be any vaccine passports. Spent billions and billions on advertising, time and time again. And all of them have got a vested interests into vaccines, into their mates who give donations to their political services. And it's been proven time and time again they lied to you, made you look like fools. More importantly now, they're coming after your kids. I won't come after my kids. My kids are the kids of Gaia. And I will protect them. I will stand up and I will not have it anymore. And all I'm asking my brothers and sisters of this planet, Planet Gaia, Mother Earth, stand up with us, have your voice, and say no. Say no to masks. These are the masks that they said, what, a year ago now? No point. Don't make any difference. No point. Until they make you wear them. I shouldn't laugh because this is serious. But this is how pathetic they are. Pathetic. We've got a guy leading us who can't even comb his own hair. He uses a toffee apple. Yeah, great guy. Hancock, who invested a lot of money into face masks and everything else, all their friends and family. Doris's dad, who wrote a book about what was going on. I've warned you about the Dumbs tunnels. I've told you about what's going on in America, across the world. I haven't lied once. If you do research, you know I'm right. So do I. On that note, love you all. Loads of love and light. And as I always say, don't criticise people for their beliefs. I never criticise you guys. If someone wants to wear a face mask and they feel that's what they need to do, that's cool. That's cool. If somebody wants to have the jibbity jab, that's cool. But as long as you do the research, guys and girls, that's all I ask you to do. Look into it. Your soul contract might make some of you guys and girls out there are actually saving us by doing it, and I realise that and have respect for that, and you'll all realise this soon enough. The truth is coming. Hold tight, don't freak out, just trust you in the self, go within to expand without, from the out. Sorry. Love you all. Be good to everyone on the streets, at work, and even down below in the comments. Respect.